Eurogamer, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello from a cold, snowy and windy Edinburgh, Scotland, where we have around 8 inches of white stuff in just 2 days, but came to the warmest community for a heat up from the weather outside. The only good part has been the 3-day off school. Thank you for the bits, Eurogamer. You guys up there in Scotland are getting absolutely nuked right now. I wish I could afford that glaive beam, but I can't, so rip. I think we'll just grab some fuel and get out of here. This looks complicated, Will Pipes. It can initially, if you just look at the whole thing, you can be overfaced by it, but you just kind of break it down into pieces. Are the requirements of the new game high or low? So, Into the Breach, if you look at it, it looks like games I used to play back on the ZX Spectrum. And I'm not joking. But the gameplay, the people who make FTL and the people who make Into the Breach are the same. They kind of go for the retro graphics style, but they put all their efforts into the actual diversity of the gameplay and the thinking that you have to put in to play it. That's just the way they do things. Good night, Harm. Right, we need to jump right out of here. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Right, you scum... Oh, he's got 2 shields. Scumbag pirate. Okay, we can see a guy here and a guy here. Should we go for a combat takedown or a boarding takedown? Considering he's got 2 shields, I'm kind of thinking a boarding takedown might be better. A boarding drone should kill both, as you reckon? I think, Pringle, we've talked about this before, haven't we, Pringle? People like you and me come from an era of gaming where the graphics were 8-bit. You know, and as a result we learned that gameplay, sometimes gameplay and graphics go hand in hand, but they don't have to. Right, let's go for knocking out their shields. Oh, I've just noticed they've got an asterisk over the head. Like, Vroom on weapons has got 2 stars, which shows that he's like a level 2. And the little Zoltan dude's got 1. Interesting. Your first games didn't even have that? What, so you were playing on 4-bit? Which computer was you on then? Yeah, RimWorld. RimWorld's a great example of depth of gameplay without graphics. Happy birthday, Adeldril. Text-based BBS. Yeah. Oh, text-based adventures. Oh my god. They were still technically 8-bit, Lasocco. CGA and Hercules graphics. Oh my god, that's going back. Yeah, look at Papers, Please. I mean, Papers, Please is a great game with rubbish graphics. Right, let's drop that in there. Let's make sure everything's powered up here. Wait. My boarding drone isn't working because they damaged this. I think Pringles is on the case. Ouch, that's not good. Okay, it's gonna have to be MJ putting the fire out. Do you think we should try to Do you think it would be better to send MJ in there trying to put 2 fires out? Or would it be better to just vent these rooms, hope the fire goes out quickly before everybody dies, and then get MJ to fix it? But he would have to fix it without any oxygen, because we couldn't put the oxygen back. That would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? I guess we're going to have to get in there and sort it out. I think I've answered my question. I don't think venting's a good idea. Because if we vent it, even when we close the doors, the O2 will not fill up. Because the oxygen system's offline. Yeah? I think venting without O2 production is just a really bad idea. Wellhouse, thank you for 15 months. Water Beacon. Hello, Paul. Sorry I'm late to the stream for a second time. Hope you're having a good Thursday, apart from the snow and the freezing temperatures. I'm doing well, thank you, Water Beacon. I hope you're well. Thank you for the support. I'm thinking of sending 2 into repair as well. I'm just wondering who. I think we're going to have to send Snugs and MJ. We need the weapons and shields, and Pringles is on the drone. Without them, we can't get any kind of attack going back. Didn't need that. Right, can we get enough power to get that boarding? Get in there. Get in there, get in there. Yes, that's good. We've got an attack. Okay. O2 systems back. Oh my god. They are so lucky. Both times they've set fire to the O2 system. Both times. They keep hitting these critical systems. Need advice from chat to what I should change my name to. That actually reminds me. We need to change the name of the slug guy. Right. I'm looking at who's actively modding right now. Geek, Hannah, and Tom Sunday. And I think you guys need to decide. This little slug creature here, one of you, Geek, Hannah, and Tom Sunday, should be named on this slug crew member. Which one would you like it to be? Which one of you would most like to be the slug? Okay, so it looks like Baz is wrong, and we didn't actually take out the... We didn't actually take out the crew at all. Hull is at 50%. This is a bad fight. Bagsy, not me. You hate slugs. Dr. Geep doesn't want to be a slug either. Sounds like me. Okay, Tom Sunday it is. This is not going so well, guys. I don't know if it's by luck or not, but they've taken out critical systems O2 and the drone every time. Now what we could do, considering they've got no shield right now, just start slamming them down, so we're doing no damage otherwise. They've got a lot of hit points as well. I don't think we're going to live through this fight. Trying to think what else we could do. I can't, Baz. Currently, I can't deploy both drones. I bet it's very quiet up there in Scotland. Yeah, I've played Factory before, electric games. Don't move Snugs out the cockpit. If you do, the ship is at 0 dodge and is a sitting duck. Yeah, that's a fair point. However, when you've got double fires in the O2, everybody's going to die anyway if you don't repair it. And Pringle was repairing the drone so we could get the combat guy, you know, and Sluggy Boy is needed on the shield, otherwise we're going to get hit even more. What do you do? But I accept what you say. I think... Yeah, Snugsy just leveled up. I heard the ding. Snugsy just maneuvered the ship and then leveled up. Did you hear that? I'm not running for it now, bro. We can win this fight. It's a tough fight, but we need to win it. Oh, they just hit my drone. Scumbags. Whoa, my drone's dead. What on earth did they just do to kill that drone? Okay. It's on cooldown now. I'd love to know what they just did to hit that drone. Crikey, this is a fight, isn't it, eh? I really need to get another drone point so we can get both these drones up, but we can't do it while we're in combat. Wow, that was a tough old fight, that was. The pirate ship breaks apart, you hasten to contact the civilian ship. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, and 32 scrap. The civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you were distracted. What a scumbag. Didn't even say thank you. What a scumbag. Tom Sund Dot. Well, that's not good, is it? Can we put an I instead? If I put a Y, it abbreviates it to a dot. If I put an I, it's just about okay with Tom Sunday. It'll have to be spelt wrong. Just so we've got your full name. Tom Slug. I'm not putting Tom Slug. Ah, that was not a good fight. 45 to put more system power in there. I don't have 45. Right, let's get in the nebula. See where life takes us, but it's not looking good right now. Not looking good. A slug interceptor. A slug captain hails and invites himself on board your ship to present a flask of something slimy. How most gracious, Captain. You must join me in a drink to our alliance. Now, you see, I'm thinking, if we drink that, I reckon one of our crew members might die. But if we do, we'll probably get something in return. If we refuse, we'll probably end up in a fight. That's what I'm thinking. We have a slug crew member, but will it pick the slug crew member to drink? That's the question. Good night, Michael Brown. I'm gonna drink it. Oh god. You take 1 gulp and wake up with the rest of your crew in the cargo hold, which contains noticeably less scrap than before. So, can we not attack the ship now? Because that sucks. So we just lost a load of scrap. And we can't even attack it. That seems ridiculous to me. I mean, we had a slug crew member on board. He wanted an alliance. And he stole. That's just ridiculous.
Ah, you fell for that. Dear.
I mean, honestly, that's just rubbish.
All the years of Star Trek with Klingon. Never trust the alien.
Lord Dawn of the Shire. Oh, you're so wet. Oh my god.
It's snowing, dear, and he's short.
Yeah, I know. Have we got a towel? Like, the whole underside of him is soaking wet right now. That'll do. Right, Dolly, come here. Just completely destroying the place. Oh my god, you're so disgustingly wet. Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't upset it.
No, he really is. He's just horribly wet right now. It's a damp undercarriage, exactly. Oh. Speaking of slime. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, good evening, Lord Dawn of the Shire. Have a good day at work, Ben. Hey. Wet dog. It's not the wet dog, it's the fact that I'm now covered in snow and wetness.
Why his fault is vertically challenged?
Waterbeacon, go to squirrel.tv, sign in, click on your account, you can change it there. You alright, Doyle? Doyle with the towel, yeah. Yeah, Doyle with a towel. He's not quite as white as a towel, though, is he?
Seems so.
A lot of people saying hello.
Hi!
The snow stuff's great, ain't it, Dad? Yeah, basically that's what he's saying. It's not snowing currently, no, I don't think.
Deep enough to lose poor Dawn, though. Oh, he stuck his back to it.
Just follow the yellow trail. You'll find him. Does he like the snow? Yes and no. Like, when you put him out at night, like, he doesn't go into the garden, he goes down the side of the house. We know what he's doing. There's no snow down though.
It's quite shirty feeling well.
CSJ, it's 25 Celsius and cloudy. Where are you? Right. See you later, peeps. There you go, doll. Covered in grass and all kinds. Huh? Oh, yeah. It's 28 Celsius where you are. Blimey. I'd take that right now. Risk, thank you for the resume. Welcome back. Yeah, so that wasn't a good, deal at all, was it? We just lost a whole bunch of scrap from that encounter, and I really want to blow this slug up now. Oh, right before a store as well. That is so annoying. Ay, ay, ay. There are a few more vicious beasts in the galaxy than a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship, armed with fire weapons, uses a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door system. They're going to burn you out. Okay, I'm not really sure what that means. I take it that means they're going to set me on fire and I can't get in the room to put the fire out. I kind of think is what they mean. Looks like they've locked all the external doors. How long does the hack last? They have fire bombs. How do I counter this? We don't have much hold strength. This could be the end if we don't get this right. Yes, I have water beacon. Do we go for... Right, they got one shield. Do we go for combat destruction, whittle them down? Or do we drop a boarding party in there and try and take out the slugs? How healthy are slugs anyway? 100 hit points. Is everybody 100 hit points? Apart from Pringle. Well, Baz, I don't think the boarding drone will go through the shield. I think it has to wait till the shield's down, if I remember. We'll see. We'll target the weapon systems for a stun and see if we can get that thing on board. Nope, tell a lie, it goes right through a shield. Okay, disable the weapon systems and hopefully that thing will do some work. If we can take one of their guys out, that will really help. Okay, looks like they're going to win that fight. Okay, so they won that fight, so we'll swap that over. Target the shield. And try and do some damage. That's... See, we've got a fire. Pringles is having to put a fire out now.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, that's not the weapon systems out. That's good. With the crew dead, you quickly shut off the hacking module and your system returns to normal. You strip the ship. 58 scrap. Get in. You've got it under control, Pringle. Absolutely, mate. You get that fire out, man. I think there's another fire somewhere else, to be honest with you. So the problem with it being in the nebula is you can't see very much.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Yeah, you see? Okay, looks like that's all of them. Now we can go to the store and get repaired. Whew, that was interesting combat. Slip the Otter, thank you for 9 months. Twitch Baby Hype, thanks for all the enjoyable content. Will you be at Truckfest both days? Yes. I will.
Happy anniversary.
Right, let's get to the store. Whew. Oh, there's some good stuff here, look. I just wish I could afford it. A small bomb. A flak 1. Hull laser 2. Adrian. Gotta try that clone base sometime. Anyway, I don't think we have much choice here. I'll make sure we're fueled up and get out of here. Well, when you say sell the things I'm not using, we're kind of using everything apart from the heal bomb, which is only worth 20. And I'm pretty certain we're going to use that at some point. The drone recovery arm is extremely useful. And this thing, the NG Nano Medbots heal the crew outside of the medbay, is kind of useful. Could sell it for 30 if we needed to. So, I don't know. Running out of drone parts, though. I can't sell the missiles, dude. You can't sell missiles at the store for some stupid reason in this game. You can only sell them at events. Or trade them when events come up. Okay.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
PC Mackie, thank you for 27 months. Andy 2654, thank you for the 100 bits. W Shuel, thank you for 4 months. The slugs here use a tactic you hoped you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production. Oh my god, somebody said I needed to upgrade. Oh my, we're so dead. We're dead. They're going to hack the O2 production and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. We're going to suffocate. This is the end. How can we survive long enough to jump out of here? That's the question. We need to jump out of here. All the power's already in the engines, Bez. MJ's on the engines and we've got all the power in there. Our O2 is completely gone. Let's try stunning the weapons. We could chuck a boarding party in there and see what happens. Even though I just deployed the wrong one. So GG me. Oh my god, I just deployed the wrong one. Let's try and distract them. So if they're busy doing that, then maybe they won't attack us. We're going to suffocate. We're going to suffocate. No, they've hacked it. I don't think we can repair it when they've hacked it. I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong here. You might be able to kill their crew before suffocation. It depends how well this fight goes. And... that answers that one. Right, at this point we can jump. However, we are still on 52% oxygen, so in theory, we could continue the fight. It depends how quick that comes off cooldown. We have two options here. We either jump now, or we wait and see if we can get another boarding in there to kill them all. I remember one of the crew members ran away on very low hit points. So as long as things don't go too wrong, let's see what happens. Come on, get the work done. See? He's just sitting there hitting the shield, and if he was attacking the crew, we've got health bars after the O2, then heal. Ah, the heal bomb. Interesting. Okay, that's O2 low. See, he's just pummeling the shields. Why doesn't he do something useful? He could easily walk into there and start killing crew. It's really annoying not having any control over him. Yeah, but it's taken so long to destroy the shields. There you go. The crew are back in now. You might be able to kill the crew. Yes! Fantastic. With the crew dead, the hacking system shuts down and your systems return to normal. You strip the ship. 2 missiles, 1 drone, parts and 34 scrap. Get that O2 back online. 14% oxygen we got down to. That was pretty good. What happens when you die, Connor? You start the game again. And I'm not kidding. I'll wait for our oxygen level to come back up. Is it worth dropping another O2 in there now? It was 7%. We used a few drone parts, so that's the problem. Good evening, Sarah. Right. Let's jump away. You arrived to find a small slug repair stations. Greetings, traveller. See? We could easily patch up some of that damage. Ask if they would like payment. Let's say sure. You pull up alongside the automatic. In a short time, they repair the hull. 10 hull damage. You begin to offer your thanks, but discover they can't detach from the station. Demand an explanation. We're glad you have enjoyed our services. Now for payment to ensure your cooperation, we've taken the liberty of installing a limiter on your weapon system. What? I don't like these slugs. They're very slimy. I can't pay. I've only got 40. Like, I mean, if the game would let me trade missiles or something, that would be really handy. Those slugs are really slimy, aren't they? Eh? For the flagship fight, level 2, O2 is good because they hack first round. Well, this is not good, is it? How do we get rid of that? Oh, rip. Hopefully that'll go away when we win the fight, yeah? So, I can't... You activate thrusters and force your way through the station. A ship quickly engages you. You will need to get out of here fast. There may not be time to get the weapons fully operational. I've learnt something about the slugs today. So basically, we just can't power this up. So we can't stun. So the only thing we've got is the boarding. That's literally the only thing left. We can't use the ion, so we can't stun anything. That's pretty bad. Dirty little slugs. Wow. If you was like... If your ship build was just dependent entirely on your primary weapons, you'd be really compromised right now. Right, I've got to wait for that cooldown. We're going to burn through drone parts here. Oh, has this gone to the weapon systems? We should get at least one crew member this time. Right, that's one crew member down. The other one's run off. There's no O2 in there. But it's a drone, so it doesn't matter. Come on. Second one's down. Nice. Third slug's coming in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, this is a victory. You little scumbags. With the crew dead, you quickly shut off the hacking module and your weapon system returns to normal. You strip the ship. 59 scrap. What a bunch of slime balls they are. I would really like another drone system power. 45 for that. $25 for that. There we go. That was a good fight. They're all actually pretty decent fights though, aren't they? It reminds you of an episode of Season 2 of Star Trek. Ask Pringle. He'll remember that. Yeah, but the problem is, Quickset, is we're kind of rapidly running out of drone parts here. If I could find something that would trade missiles for drone parts, that would be brilliant. Right, how many of these can we get away with? 1, 2, 3... something like that, maybe. A slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. Right, so they got to be in the med bay, right? Or maybe they're in there, in the shield bay. So, maybe the heal bomb's going to come in handy here. Two shield. 3 crew. Slugs again, yeah. We're in the slug sector, that's the thing. Right, let's see what happens. See if we can drop a heal bomb in there. Wow, those slugs are pretty tough. Okay, I'm not really sure how that heal works. Oh no, it's powering up. Rep. Uh-oh. I didn't realize the heal bomb took so long. I can't power the weapon systems. I'll have to drop an O2 maybe. Why can't I add power? Yeah, but the weapons aren't powered. I can't power them. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because this takes 3 and that's 1. I can't power the weapons without... okay. I get it. We're just going to have to let them do their thing until this heal bomb's powered up. This is not good. This is a bit of a pain, isn't it? Four drone parts left. Oh my god, that thing is auto... Oh my god. Because I've got auto fire turned on, it's auto firing the heal bomb. Lesson learned there as well. Cool, Patrick. Fun stream as always. Wishing you the night house. Having a fun evening. I'm off to work now to do a cold night shift. See you all tomorrow. Oh man, have a good one, Cool Patrick. Okay, I think they're all back to normal. Let's power that down. Let's get that up. That was not good. Ouch. I don't know, I mean we could jump, but if we jump then all we did was we got nothing out the fight, used a load of drone parts and lost a lot of hull. So we get nothing if we jump. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. Oh my god. Vrome's on fire. This is not great. MJ can go fix the med bay. See, they're nearly dead. Their crew is almost dead. Vrome's on fire. I think Pringle might have to step in. This is horrendous. Okay, he's put the fire out. Three drone parts. This should finish him off. One drone part returned. Yikes. That was nasty. We lost a lot of hull, lot of hull strength on that one. I can still hear a fire or something. Yeah, that would be that fire there. I feel like death is getting closer, guys. Whew. We could probably go there and out, at a guess. That would mean it could have been bad quick, so that was bad. Look at our hull strength. Oh my god. I'm not fighting that, we'll die. I'm fairly certain if we engage that, we'll die. I think we should get out of this sector. I don't like slug sector. Oh, there's a store? No way. Cheeky store. Desperately need some of these. Oh, I wish you could sell missiles, I really do. Don't be a Nancy. Turned out to be the right decision, I think. Nancy or not. We live to fight another day. Slugs are scumbag, I agree. Right then, what have we got? The pirate You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings. Amazing. Stranded all the way out here and move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. Attack or keep your distance and hope they haven't seen you. I think we know the answer to this one. Right, we're going to go for a standard attack pattern here. Hello? Somebody's attacking Snugs? Right, who's good on melee then? I think we'll send Pringle down there. Somebody took the med bay out. Appears to be powering up its FTL drive. Good luck with that. The O2's already done anyway. They offer some help on the cargo if you let them live.
Happy anniversary.
Sweet, thank you for 17 months, dude. Cool, Patrick. Oh, we read that one. 21 scrap and a drone part. Let's find out what happens if they die. Come on. No, you scumbags! They were like that far away. Dang it. We got nothing. Got nothing out of the fight. Wait a second. They jumped away and left one of those scumbags here. Why can't we convert him? Can't believe that. The thing is, if you notice, the ion blast kept missing, so I kept targeting their engine, and it was like miss, and then the shield came back up, so I had to target the shield, and then it took the shield down, and then they jumped. So it was just RNG. This game's detrimental to your blood pressure. Nah. I think we're alright. If we die, we die. Upgrading your weapons. Yeah, but I need scrap to upgrade my weapons, don't I? We just left a load of scrap on the table. Despite the barren area, trader has set up a shop at this beacon. He presents an offer. Nope. You know that guy that we found that was trading missiles for something? I really wouldn't mind meeting him right now. Oh boy. Nebula or pirate controlled? Gee, let me think. Gotta go hostile pirate. I flew the 717 at the flight sim show last year. Haven't flown it since. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it's overrun with bandits and marauders. arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems the distress beacon was a trap. Gee, I'm so shocked. What's this bar? I've not seen that bar before. Right. We're low on drone parts, which means the combat option is better because we'll get the drone part at the end if we survive. The green bar is a super shield. Ah. In that case, the boarding party is a better option because it bypasses the shield. Or maybe it doesn't. I just learned something else about this game. The super shield. We just wasted a drone part. Okay, how do we get the super shield down? So that's the super shield gone, right? So now we can board. Hopefully. Okay, that's the weapon systems. Go for the combat. See, it keeps missing, like the RNG. Stop missing. I thought Vrome was really good at firing. Hopefully we can get that drone part back as well. $27 scrap, 4 missile, and 2 food. Food? Fuel. We will not accept your surrender. I want you in pieces. The RNG and FTL is too random, can be very frustrating until you get a good run. I can believe it. It's going. Gone. 43 scrap, missile, and 2 fuel. Everybody's healed. 4 drone parts left. Need to find a shop, really. Oh, dear. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. This is the second ship that I have met that has been sat somewhere in the galaxy just for months waiting. One, two, three, 4 crew members. He's got a teleporter, hasn't he? So I think we've got incoming teleportation, right? Which really means I would love to have fixed my my blast doors right about now. Look, he's going straight there. Oh, what a surprise. You should keep your crew members where your ship have the console monitors. I don't know what you mean by that. We're gonna have to engage these guys, aren't we? See, I can't have the heal bomb and the iron blast at the same time. It's very annoying. Get rid of these dudes. Whoa, they just teleport out. Those scumbags. Okay. Two of them are injured. You need to type go to London in the console to get out of there. For example, engines, attack bay, doors, cameras, helm. Will they try to teleport over again? That's the question. I think not. If we send in a boarding party, then two of them are damaged, but we won't get the drone part back. If we go for the combat option, we'll get the drone part back if we survive. Come on. They've got a lot of hit points on that hull. Oh, they're back. They're back. I didn't actually think they'd come back. You know, if we drop a boarding drone on them now, while they've only got two there, that could get pretty interesting for them. One-on-one with the pilot. Oh, that laser. Let's get MJ in there.
Happy anniversary.
Kill them inside and don't destroy their ship. Well, yeah. That's what we've been doing. Cool Tiger, thank you for the review. Marky Mark, 41 months, had to move back up north to Wigan from Colchester. Not as much snow up here. And you're on the stream. Really? It's usually the way around. How's our little drone doing? Wow, he's got 150 hit points. What the heck? Okay, what are we doing here? Border drone still doing his thing, taking out the weapons. Achievements unlocked. Boarding objective successful. With the crew dead, you're able to take the fuel out of storage. You can also take the scrap. 58 scrap. Nice. That was not a bad victory, actually, because we didn't really lose that much hull. So that was pretty good. Right, let's make sure all the systems are repaired. What people usually do is take your crew members away from the outside doors and open those outside doors to vacuum the enter. This will help kill the invaders. Yeah, the problem is with this particular ship, though, is there's only outside doors at the top and the east. So it kind of limits my options. Like, if anything happens around here, it's hard to do anything, you know? Right, all systems operational, and somebody just leveled up, I think. Rome. Pringle's nearly a level. MJ's leveled up on his engines. MJ's level 2. Snugs is level 2. Apparently not agency driver, which is a bit annoying. I mean, I guess what you assume, I guess, is you take the crew out and then you blow the ship up for scrap, I think, maybe.